Hi. So I've been saying for a while I've been going to load some more videos, and I just never get around to it, and so now there's stuff that I really need to make videos about. And if you watch my other videos, you would know Gilligan. So here's Gilligan.
Hello. How y'all today? What you up to? Nice, what, May is it? Oh, it's April.
It's April.
Hey, sometimes I lose track. It's easy to do out here. I one time went through the month of May with halfway through it before I realized it was the month of May. Especially when you don't have a watch or a phone. So.
Anyway, tell them what used to go on back there and why it's not back there.
This was a camp that was pretty bad. It was really bad. It was on the news. They said that there were stolen cars back here, and they came and cleaned it out. It got so bad because of the COVID restrictions. They said that it was because of COVID, although I don't know of any place else that had their garbage removal stopped because of COVID. They didn't have any garbage removal at all during COVID for some reason, and if the city had done that, it wouldn't have gotten as bad as it did and cost as much as it did. But I figured you guys would want to see what is left behind after they go in and clean.
Yeah, this has been bothering me for months. So this was a nightmare right here. All this area.
Yeah, it was
rapid
pretty bad.
response.
There was multiple cars they towed out. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3.
There was like 18 tow trucks here in total the day that when I left, and they were not done.
This was completely full of things from here over, even that area right over there. And what we wanted to show you, some of this stuff right now here is due to people coming back into here and doing the recycling and stuff and leaving their trash behind.
But
a lot of this stuff.
This is what I wanted to show you guys. When Portland cleans up a homeless camp, you drive back by, and it looks like the homeless camp is gone. But this is what they do.
This stuff down here,
they pushed it over the edge. And if you go down here, it's really loud out here, so I didn't want to film this by the road. But the day after, or a couple days after they cleaned this up, I came over here and I was like, oh, wow, I guess I cleaned it up. And then I came over by the slough, and oh yeah, I'm too fat to walk up that hill. So I came over here and I looked over the edge, and it's kind of hard to see in the video, like this does not do it justice, but they cleaned up a good percentage of it and shoved the rest down into the slough. So when you drive by, it looks nice, but this, it's really hard to see in the video. I wish I could go down there, but this is what the city of Portland does after you see a homeless camp, and then they clean it up. If there's somewhere for them to hide it, that's what they do.
They do this quite often, leaving things behind. One of the things that is kind of not a pleasant thing to realize about homeless, having a bathroom available is not something that is always available to us. We don't always have a bathroom available, so quite often what we will do is we will use buckets with lids, and then we're stuck with these buckets of waste that we can't get disposed of, don't know where to take it, nowhere to take it to. And when they do come in and clean, the thing that bothers me is those buckets are left behind. These people are coming in, being paid by the city, by the taxpayers, come in and remove hazardous materials, things like that, clean up the place, and they're leaving these buckets of waste behind. And they just sit there and sit there and sit there. I've seen them sit there for a couple years because you don't open a bucket at a homeless camp.
Anyway, I'm going to be uploading more videos because Gilligan's more than willing to do this. I won't be seen on camera, so
yeah,
anyway,
somebody to say something.
Yeah, the stuff that goes on out here is ridiculous, and the other homeless people don't have access to YouTube and uploading videos and charging their phone, and it's not as easy as it seems when you have no electricity.
You need to hear something straight from the horse's mouth, basically, because all you hear about homeless people is the news, what the city politicians say, and then you have those advocacy groups. And to be quite honest, nobody puts any stock in what the advocacy groups say.
And one more thing I want to say is I'm so sick of hearing about people saying they need more shelters. If you ask most of these people out here, they don't want to go to a shelter.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Yeah, when they get a shelter that is completely different than the shelters that are now, it might be different, but...
Yeah, and these concentration camps that they want to make, those are going to victimize so many people, because one of the reasons why we spread out is because there are people out here who are weaker and are preyed upon by others out here who will use and victimize them and hurt them. And if you put them all in one spot like that, they'll have no way to get away from it. They'll be stuck there. You'll put these people to be victimized and have no escape from the people who are hurting them.
Anyway, it's starting to rain because we're in Oregon, so thank you. Please ask if you have any questions. Gilligan is more than willing to answer any question. Yeah, and he says hit the like button. You got to do what Gilligan says because he's big. Thank you.